speaking of Muay Thai,
Uh-huh.
for the people that don't know, Luke had a Muay Thai MTAC, Muay Thai event.
Yes.
Was it MTAC? In
Yes. Uh-huh.
December.
Yes.
November.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
Yeah. It's my first ever amateur Muay Thai fight. You know, it's weird. I've done 2 MMA fights before my Muay Thai fight when I started in Muay Thai, you know, and especially coming from my last MMA fight where I lost, you know, by brutal knockout. Like going into that, even like my preparation, like I wasn't good with how I was preparing with like my food and my sleep. I was super nervous and stuff. But you know, I kept telling like my coach, Brian Crespin at Horizon Muay Thai, I'm like, well, I want to get this bad taste out of my mouth, and I want to, you know, get a win or at least a good performance. You know, I wasn't sure, you know, like just to go a bit of a deviation, but just to go kind of into like how I felt after my loss, like, you know, before I lost, I was riding super high, you know, because I had just beaten that guy by knockout, and I'm like, oh yeah, I wasn't even hurt. Like it was less than a minute. I wasn't even tired, and I could beat anyone. Put me in there, I could beat anyone. I was like thinking of people I wanted to call out for my next MMA fight, and then, you know, obviously I took that fight on short notice or whatever, and there were some like complications to getting there, and it didn't go well for me. You know, I felt like I had checked out because I was just so exhausted, tired from. But then, so this Muay Thai fight happens, and flew out, weighed in, good time, and I went against a guy who admittedly was like really tough. Like I hit him with just because I was so nervous, like I was just on him constantly, constantly throwing, and it's like I don't even care about getting tired. I just want I just want to make a statement. And I ended up second round, I slowed down a slight bit, but I did end up catching him with that front kick to the face, and it took him off his feet. And I'm like, okay, that's over. You know, like I got him. But then he gets up, like literally as they're counting to like 8, he just stands up like nothing even hurt, like he's not even bothered. And I'm just thinking, whoa, like I thought that was over, but okay, let's keep going. And caught him with a step back knee to his liver as he was going for a spinning back fist, and he crumpled. So I think I was actually really satisfied with that performance. You know, I'm really usually critical, of course. You know, I mean, I think
we are our own like hardest self-critique.
Right. And so, but after seeing that, like even my coach Brian, like he's like, that was great, you know. And it's like, that was great. You know, and it's like, that guy was tough. He was game. He was, and even John, the boxing coach, he's like, I liked how you just stuck with it. You know, a lot of people would get discouraged after the guy got up after that 8 counts, but you just kept going and blah, blah, blah. And so, that was great. And now it's like things are starting to come together. You know, after that boost in confidence, it's like suddenly I'm not afraid to be hit anymore. Like I'm seeing things much better, and I'm better with my hands and my feet, and it feels so good.